Hello, welcome to Group 3's presentation on the ASU Print and Imaging Lab. Here we'll discuss the current business model and challenges the company faces, along with some ideas on how to help improve not only the business model but the company in general.
The key partners of ASU Print Imaging Lab allow the facility to function by importing supplies and exporting products. ASU facilitating the print lab and directing the majority of the print jobs here is also a major section of business for the Print and Imaging Lab.
The ASU Print Lab performs three key activities for its business. Its primary focus is on providing support for Arizona State University students through skill training and printing services. Its secondary function is support for ASU faculty and teachers in creating and distributing class materials. Its final activity is contract jobs for local businesses, mainly focusing on niche jobs such as banners and wallpapers. The ASU Print Lab's resources are geared towards in-house print and production in multiple mediums. These resources range from various forms of printers, including 3D, to larger scale presses for more complex designs. These resources also include various computer programs to create and render digital media for print. The ASU Print Lab's cost structure can be divided into product cost and service cost structure. Product cost consists of both the material and labor cost of printing. Meanwhile, the service cost structure is based upon the labor cost of customer service and desk workers and the cost of printing equipment.
So, looking at the problem of how we can get high quality materials for students and faculty, let us evaluate what problem the ASU Print and Imaging Lab is solving right now. Expensive outsourcing print jobs for ASU. The ASU Print and Imaging Lab hopes to serve the ASU community by creating quality material and branding, while also providing student employees an opportunity to establish a career in the print industry. ASU Print and Imaging Lab offers student-made materials that can satisfy the needs of the university, cut outsourcing costs, and has quicker delivery. The print lab provides the right equipment and places it in a convenient and easily found place in the school. Students and teachers only need to verify their identity to enjoy the privilege of using the print network. Students and professors use printers in school and the print lab, but because of the school sponsorship, they pay much less than outside services are. Next to no marketing is done for the Print and Imaging Lab. Since the lab mostly revolves around ASU projects, faculty, and some students, there is not much of a push to reach out towards new customers. If someone wants to request a product to be made, it is done online through the ASU website. These products are delivered through an internal courier system and the various facilities, typically the day after the product is finished. The print lab uses FedEx to deliver products off-site, and if the customers want to reach back out to the lab after they receive their product, they do so through an ASU customer service representative on the website. The Print and Imaging Lab is currently targeting a small market, primarily ASU affiliates and local businesses. ASU faculty heavily uses the print lab for their own professional lives and functionalities. ASU students are one of the many customer segments of the print lab. Students are given access to this to give a professional presentation of themselves and their work for classes they are enrolled in. Local event management to any ASU campuses depend on the functionality of the print lab to create physical material for their events on the various campuses. Finally, local businesses near any ASU campus have reached out to the print lab in the past for any and all smaller production jobs that would otherwise be turned down from other print companies in the Valley.
The ASU Print Lab relies on a transaction-based revenue stream to earn a profit. Our company mainly relies on project and recurring revenue. Project revenue consists of the payments from one-time fees and from the projects we do. Recurring revenue is typically earned through creating advertising materials for other companies and then receiving payment.
Then we learn about 5 business models. For ASU Print Lab, we think they have already used 3 of them. First, they use multi-site platform. They help different customers for their print. Most of customers is students, ASU students, and at the same time, they help and create other announcements and posters for other companies out of school. Then we think they are open. The ASU Print Lab accepts all customers' design and use their design to make products for customers. But for this part, we have a little dispute because although all the customers of the ASU Print Lab need to be the ASU student, but that's the only requirement for customers. After that, we think ASU Print Lab use long tail. The best example is you can find a lot of high cost and high profit items, such as ASU proprietary posters and postcards in bookstore.
For the ASU Print Lab, I gave two new business models. The first point is the division of department. Now customers have more and more requirements, and new printing technologies are continually being instructions. ASU Print Lab can no longer operate in an office way. I suggest that ASU Print Lab divided the office into three parts. The first part is front desk. They are specially responsible for sending and receiving emails and recording customer needs. The second part is the work group. They are responsible for developing productions, printing productions, and assisting customers to complete their own projects. The third is the sales group. They are responsible for collecting data and making plans, discover the new printing methods, and apply them to ASU Print Lab. The second business model is freemium. ASU Print Lab can make some of the more popular samples, such as postcards or mobile phone cases. Draw a popular painting on the phone case, then give away to students for free by hosting events. This can attract more people's attention. And students who get mobile phone case will also help ASU Print Lab to promote. With the wide understanding of students, ASU Print Lab will get more potential customers.
By introducing downloadable templates, it will reduce the overall time spent in pre-press and increase time that job is spent in the actual production cycle. This will allow clients with less experience in design or its technology an easier time creating the final product that they want. This will also increase employee retention as more work comes in and less busy times of the academic year, while increasing performance in the fiscal year.
Along with changes to our business model, we also decided to create a new product for our company. We decided to create a smartphone app that is compatible with most devices. With this app, customers can place orders, they can view the orders that they've made that are currently in progress, and they can communicate with our customer service team. The design of the app follows current ASU color swatches and logo requirements to maintain consistency and recognizability. So when anyone uses the product, they can easily see that it's with the ASU, not only with ASU, but the ASU Print and Imaging Lab. This improves our business model by expanding our availability, by letting customers submit orders at all hours, and increases our ease of access and by providing materials and options for the customer. In turn, it will help our customer base grow and help employees spend more time creating products rather than having to spend time on customer service. With this new product and changes to our business model, we can generate money by increasing our customer base through this free advertisement. And thank you for your time.